Day 43. So, if you haven't already guessed, I'm basically playing a numbers game, right? I am fasting and then I am eating. And the whole point is that the fast, however long it is, will end up making me lose more than what I gain during the week that I eat. So, just to give you some numbers, right? I'm about to go under 300 for the last time. At least that's what I think. Right now, I'm at 301.6. I'll probably weigh in tomorrow under 300. And like I said, it'll probably be the last time I ever get that high. Cross my fingers. But like just to give you some idea of the numbers that I've counted so far. So 3 rounds means I've done this for 6 weeks so far. And so I have lost over that 6 weeks 57.2 pounds. I mean, that's a lot of weight. But then if you take the other number, right, of how much I've gained over that time period, I've also gained 33.4 pounds. So playing the numbers game, right, I've lost more than I've gained, which means that I'm, on the downward curve. And yes, at some point I'll have to figure out how to, instead of going down, to maintain. I also, last round, started measuring my waist and my chest and my biceps and all that. I'm still kind of figuring out exactly where I'm measuring. I've got this little thing right here that you kind of pull out, and you tighten, and it's not too accurate, but as long as I'm measuring in the same place, like my chest, my waist is always where like my belt would go. I'm still figuring out my biceps and my thighs and those types of things to measure. But I'm pretty sure I measured my waist and my chest at the same place, and it looks like I've gone down 4 centimeters. Don't knock me about centimeters. I'd rather say that I've lost 4 centimeters than an inch and a half because it sounds better. And when you go from a higher number to a lower number, and it's a larger lower number, it makes you a lot happier. So, I've also definitely noticed some change in my clothes, like tightness in certain areas is no longer tight, it's very loose. Probably have to go clothes buying with my mother at some point when she comes down in 2 weeks' time. But either way, it just goes to show that just 6 weeks ago, I started this whole process. And all of this, is for a reason. And it's the journey to lose my weight and to get to a healthier weight and to get to a healthier me. And, if I continue this, right, I'm going to probably lose 300 to 400 pounds over the course of this year-long trek. Of course, I'll also gain a couple hundred pounds in the process, because that's how this whole thing has been working. To be put into perspective, I'm sure it'll be some staggering numbers at the end. But until then, right, I'm going under 300, and that's the number that matters right now. To never be 300 again, and to have officially lost 25 pounds that's not coming back.